Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V.
Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all-time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive. Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all-time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's your girl. Hi. Hey, everyone. Sorry I am late. I am having a lot going on today, you guys. A grandson car wasn't acting right. We had to get it towed, and it's a mess. So I was just out and about, okay? Then the husband, he wanted to take me out to eat, so I told him he can take me out to eat. And so now I have a little time to spend with you guys, okay? We're just going to talk about it. Mel went live at 8 p.m. She was selling $7 oils, 50% off of sweatshirts, $20 makeup palettes, $20 hair mask, and $12.99 a hair oil. How I miss that. See, fooling with these families, these people. Hey, Mrs. Pruitt. Sassy, can I get the birthday song, please? You sure can, my love. You sure. You sure can. Let me find my man. Let me find him. Here he go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May a good Lord bless you. May a good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Ooh, happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, y'all. Mrs. Pruitt, happy birthday to you, my member. Hey, Veronica Monroe, my member. Flower Bloom. Um, see, Bernadette, Lori Bell Carter. Dot Willie is in the building. OG Glow is in the building. You say you're wondering if we'll see y'all see me today. Yeah. I got to come live at least twice a day to talk to you guys, okay? Hey, Betsy Clay, Lisa Foster, my member, Marissa Jenkins, Veronica Monroe again. And Veronica was the first in the building. So, you guys, as you come into the building, please and thank you, hit the like button, okay? If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My allergies are killing me. Um, Please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Okay. Please tell your friends, your neighbors, and to subscribe. But most of all, watch the videos. That's what get us out there, the watch times. Okay. That's why we do so many lives. So we can get our watch times. Also, for the bush campers, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good camp out. Um, Hit the like button. Please drop down and say hello. Comment below. Keep me in the algorithm. Yes, yes, yes. And what else? You can also gift the channel through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12, super chat, super stickers, super emojis. Um, I think that's all the church announcements. Hallelujah, hallelujah, amen, amen, and amen again. Let's get to it. Hey, Juju New, how you doing, my member? How you doing? Hey, RMP, bless you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, you said bless you because I sneezed. Thank you. Hey, Overton. Hi. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, RMP. Yes. Let's see. So you guys, Heavenly, we're gonna get started at the 10-minute mark, but Heavenly is denying that's her son was arrested, you guys. She will not talk about it, but she is out here talking about everybody else's business except her own. Um, and it is quite frankly, is kind of isn't it hypocritical? You can't talk about your son talking about, I called my boys and they was at home. No, your son was arrested in 2023. Now he's been indicted. That means they got evidence. They got a lot of evidence against him, and your son might be going to jail. Okay. The J house for 5 to 20. So yeah, she's been denying it, y'all. And one thing I can't stand is somebody who thinks their family is better than everybody else and their kids are the worst ones that's out here doing all kind of wrong. That woman is crazy. Yes, Pat Dyer 64, she batshit crazy. That's what she is to me, in my opinion. Hey, Sonya Gayatri. Yes. I tell my kids when you leave the house, remember you are always been audio and video recorded. Those are the times that we live in. Yes, that is true, RMP. I agree wholeheartedly, 100%. I mean, I don't know why. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my husband texting me. Um, I don't. Oh, okay. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Hey, Roblox player. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. No, I'm not driving. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. That's my husband talking about. Can you drive tomorrow? No. But anyway, so actually, the oil are still on $7. Really? That's the cheapest you gonna find her oil. Oh, I have to go. Oh yeah, I have to. I definitely have to go. Did you know his arrest records tell everything? I don't know why she's denying this, but yeah, you're right. He's it's him. I mean, it's plaster everywhere for her to sit there and actually deny that this is not her son, that her son was at home is ludicrous to me. It is absolutely hypocritical. Hypocritical. Does she not know that his records are public? I don't know. Juju knew, she know everything else. She should know this. Hey, CC, my member. Hey, boo. You guys hit the like button and don't forget you can always um give to the channel, you guys. Uh, let's see. Hold on, you guys. Is this the one? Hold on. I was looking for a video. Okay, I think it's this one. Um, and hold on. I'm looking for a video that I uploaded earlier. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry, you guys. Hold on one second. I think this is the video right here. I think that's it. But anyway, so yeah, I just can't get over her. What happened to Heavenly Beauty Supply Store? I guess it's Heavenly done went Heavenly done shut it down. I don't think she even has that anymore. Hey, Immaculate Davis. Hi. Elaine is denying that her son, Judas, did the same thing. Yes. Hey, Mary Langley. It's just amazing to me that this woman sit here and she's actually lying, saying that is not her son. Her son is fine. I call my boys. And then she says, I call my boys, and my boys, they are broke. I pay everything for them. What does that have to do with what we talking about? Not a doggone thing. Not a thing. You know, nothing. Hold on, y'all put my glasses on. Put my glasses on so I can see what y'all talking about. Clean them out because they are filthy dirty. But yeah, so okay. Elaine is lying. Elaine is lying. I am sick of her Too flower bloom. Everybody's sick of Heavenly. And y'all, it's a mess. Um, so I don't know why she's ignoring or denying, but baby, we got proof, okay? We got proof. So Big E, Big Easy, your son is in trouble. Hey, Jazz favorite. Hey, welcome to the chat. Y'all hit the like a button for me. Thank you. So yeah. And I mean, she's really ignoring it and saying, my boys, they can't afford to do this. They can't afford to do that. And I'm sitting there saying, man, we ain't talking about what your boys can afford. We're talking about your oldest son almost running over a policeman. That's what, that's why they think they can do anything. Why is she paying young men bills? That's what she does, pay their bills. And these men are old enough to work. Okay? Old enough to work. It's sad. Big E yeah, I think something wrong with Elaine. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think something wrong with him. Hey, Mickey Pinky, my member. How you been? How you doing? So yeah, I think something's wrong. First of all, she want to think that her husband and she and her kids are the perfect family. Not with her in it. I hate to say it, but no. Um, so the denial is still there. So we're gonna move on to this Kenya Moore, and oh my God, it's just a mess with Roha. Okay, Roha is a mess. It is a lot going on in these streets. It's a lot that's being said about why that Kenya was actually mocking Free Edie. There is a hot mic that allegedly the production did not play, but there are certain people that do have it. I think Michelle Atlantian, she has it. Michelle Brown, she has the audio, and she was actually mocking Brit Edie to do something to her so she can get fired. Um, yeah, but it's okay on the street. The son got arrested recently. Yes, OG. He got arrested in 2023. He's been indicted. So that means if he's been indicted, they've got evidence, overwhelming evidence that can put this dude in jail. Um, so I don't know who she thinks she's fooling, but she's not fooling us. Okay. Um, so oh Lord, it's a lot with Kenya. I do believe Bravo wanted to get rid of Kenya. Um, but the editing of this so-called GUN comment, it was very much screwed up. They're saying that Brit was actually talking to Kelly about the neighborhood, and that's why she says she brought her GUN. Uh, if you go back and listen, you will hear her talking to Kelly. Now, when they're on the outside, I don't know what happened because it went from A to Z so fast. But I heard he has a trial coming up. Yeah, God will, it's coming up soon. He's been indicted. And there ain't no money in the world gonna get her out of this one. I mean, go ahead and pay for his lawyer. Maybe that's what she's talking about. She paid for everything, pay for his lawyer, pay for him a good one, because baby, she doesn't like talking about her family business. She don't, Roblox player, but she want to talk about everybody else's business. Everybody. She want to talk about Sweet Tea and Dr. G. She want to talk about Contessa. She want to talk about everybody. But baby, when this hit the streets, that big goat mouth looking woman came on there and denied it all. And it's out here. Proof and all. The boy picture, the arrest record. I mean, what else could you? Baby, I told y'all something wrong with her. She's in the wrong arena. Yep, she is. So it's a lot. It's a lot been going on with this GUN scenario. It was said that, Brittany did deny saying she said she had a GUN. She did say she had a pistol. She did. But was it directed at Kenya? No. They said that Kenya took that and said, yeah, I want you to do something to me so you can get fired. And just like she used to pick on Portia with that bullhorn screaming in her ear, she was doing the same thing to Britt Edie. And she went too far. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what Cynthia Bailey had to say about it. This is from.
Are you in touch with Kenya? Has your relationship changed based on what happened?
I have not spoken to Kenya since around the time that whole thing happened.
Okay.
And, that's really kind of a sad situation for me because I was there to just support her salon. I'm so proud of her. I know how hard she's worked on it. And I was just so disappointed to see her vision be overshadowed by what happened at the salon, which you guys will see. I felt like that should have been the focus because, that was her life dream, like building this hair care.
So, as you guys heard, Cynthia has not talked to Kenya ever since then. So didn't she back up on Kenya and skid on her, did she? Silly Kenya did it to herself. She did. She did. She fell right in the trap. Hey, Sexy Diva, my member. After what Kenya did, Kenya shouldn't have never been brought back to Bravo. They did not allow Nene Leakes to come back. Exactly. Exactly. When you do the thing with Kenya, she is 50 plus years old. Okay. Kenya knows better. Kenya and y'all, let me tell y'all from what I heard, not just from Michelle, because I saw Michelle go live. In fact, I had just left Atlanta when Michelle was down there. And I said, darn, I should have stayed one more day. And she was down at the perimeter and they was having the opening. And Michelle was saying how the girls were running out of the salon. They were saying it was disgusting, very distasteful. They were saying that Kenya, now I did hear Kenya call her escort. Well, that's the rumor in Atlanta that Britt Edie used to escort back in the day. Now that's just what I heard. And I heard allegedly her husband was her imp. Okay. Um, so, but it was the pictures, it was the magnitude of what she showed. And Kenya did, in so many words, Cynthia was saying Kenya didn't have to do that. Kenya chose to do that. She wanted to do that on her grand opening, this is where you make your money. This is your place of business. And you wonder why your salon is shut. Don't nobody want to do business with somebody like you. You're careless. Just careless and clueless. This is sad. My heart can't take it. Black against black, never like Kenya, but wrong is wrong. Michelle is a bitter black woman, sassy. Who, Michelle? Atlantean? I don't think she's bitter. I saw Michelle live that night. You too? I did too, Dot Willie. Now, I don't think Michelle is not bitter. I don't know why people think she's bitter, but Michelle is living her life, honey. Twirl should have not did that. She's a victim all the time, Sexy Diva. I don't care for Britt. What she said was unnecessary. True. Now, what she said was unnecessary, but when she was inside the building. She was not talking to Kenya. Now, on the outside, I don't know who she was talking to. I guess she was talking to Kenya on the outside, but on the inside, if you go back and listen, I even had the words up on the thing. She was, and Kelly said, "Girl, let's get out of here. You know, it's dark, it's dangerous in here." She said, "That's why I carry my pistol." She said, "That's why I got my pistol." And then Kenya stopped her pistol and told Drew, "Hey, Drew, come on, let's go." And she said, "Did she threaten me?" And I heard Drew say, "No, she just went out. This was unnecessary. This was crazy." But she didn't threaten. She said, "I want her to threaten me. I want her to hit me. I want her to do something to me so she can get fired." That is so childish of Kenya. Childish. Now, outside, I don't know what she meant by a pistol or whip. I know a whip means a car. That's why I got my car, my whip, and my husband. I guess she meant to get the hell on. But, even Britt's husband said that she was doing too much. She done too much. It's crazy. Hey, Maria, Kenya is low down. She is low down. And I don't care, y'all. I mean, no, I don't I don't like Britt Edie. I'm just here to tell you, I don't like Britt Edie, but what Kenya did was low freaking down. And I'm going to tell you how low down it is, to the point where you will risk your business just to get back at a woman. Y'all, they were saying, Kenya, when she revealed those pictures, they said Portia's like, "I'm out. I cannot do this. I cannot. This is terrible." Drew was like, "You know what? This is disgusting." And Cynthia's like, "I gotta go. I cannot do this." They said that everybody got up, and that's why her business is not successful. After that got around Atlanta, she really shot herself in the foot. Why is Kenya so low down? What did that woman do to her? I don't know. Overton. It was not called for. Yes, she is. Every time she is online, she is going after that trash. Her only commentary is the trash. She is a bitter and scorn. I don't get that from her. I guess I've been following Michelle for so long. Um, oh my gosh, I've been following her for years. I don't get that from her. She always is on point. She always has the tea. Um, she's always on point with stuff. I don't get that from Michelle Atlantian. I don't. I heard that Britt used to date Mark before Kenya. Yep, Flower Bloom, she did. And Kenya, that's another reason why Kenya did not like Britt. She found out right when they started filming that Britt used to date Mark. And she did not like Britt. She did not like her because she used to date Mark. And this is way before Kenya. Okay? This was way before Kenya. I was never a Kenya fan, but that was low for even Kenya. I couldn't believe she would risk her business like that. Maria, that's what I was saying. Why would you do that on a grand opening? Yeah, I love Michelle. In my opinion, she's not bad. I never known Michelle to be bitter, but Michelle is funny. So have I, but she is, we get along. Love you. I know that, my sweet. Hey, committed to the journey. Oh, wow, Sassy. That explains everything. Yes. I don't get that from Michelle either. Like you said, she is living her best life. Yeah, Jay Whittle. Thank you. I don't get that. I never have gotten that from her. Mm-mm. Never got that from her. Hey, Sandra, my member. Hi. But I mean, I guess how it is just different interpretations of different people take it differently. I guess I've never gotten that from Michelle. Never. Um, Hello. Tia needs to sell her salon to get back her money or most of it. Exactly, Flower Bloom. But when you coming into this type of business and you got people all over the place that's doing similar hair things, You got to be extra. I mean, your business has to be flawless. Kenya messed up a name. She messed her name up. Um, and when she asked Kelly, sorry, I'm taking my earring now. Ooh, this aggravates me. Um, that take them off. When she asked Kelly, how do you get people to come in? First of all, you got to have a good name. Kelly has a good name. Her food, her brand sells itself. Funky lied on her and she ate him up. Yes, that Willie. She ate him alive. And I loved every minute of it. I love when Michelle get funky together. You hear me? Kenya has a daughter to raise. I hope she doesn't post that same pass that same pettiness onto her daughter. I hope not. My sweet says Sassy, she is a nasty individual, but I will leave it alone so I don't get blocked. Oh, I won't ever block you, my sweet. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Are we talking about the same person? Michelle Atlanta? Uh, maybe we not talking about the same person. She's not a nasty person. If you ever met her in person, she's a sweetheart. Oh yeah, she loves giving business savvy. I love listening to her business, how she bought her first house, flipped it, and the mistakes she made. She's very business savvy. She'll tell you, give you information on not to make this mistake and that mistake. Yeah, I like her. Oh, okay. Hmm. I never thought of her being nasty. But yeah, so Kenya messed her own self up. Kenya did that to her own business. Hey, Tree W, please check your DM. I left you a message. Okay, Tree, I will. I sure will. It's just been a busy day today. I hadn't had time to do anything. Kenya was not very smart to be negative on promoting her business. Clearly, she didn't think how many people would watch free advertising. True. And y'all, now it's going to be a smear campaign. You watch and see. You watch and see. It's going to be a smear campaign because Kenya really put Bravo in a bad position to the point where she was talking about suing and Britt Edie was talking about suing because Britt said the way they edited it made her look like she was threatening Kenya and she wasn't. Kenya went and got her team to dig up all those pictures and showed it. So it's a mess. Anybody that gets funky together is all right with me, right, Marie? Anybody, honey, anybody get that old demon looking like a dried almond together. I love it. 110 in the chat, 84 and 84 likes. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Mrs. Pruitt, my birthday girl. So yeah, y'all, Kenya is, oh my gosh, she just messed up her business. Yeah, and they say it's closed down. Rick still lied about not having pie. She did, Sonya. Now she did lie about not having a pie pie, but I heard that they had a couple of drinks. That she had a lot of drinks, okay, and she was tipsy. Both mistakes are on tape. Don't like neither. Me either. I don't like neither. But Kenya went way too far. And what bothers me is that you're a grown, older woman with a child and you risked your business. You say you invested $400,000 into a business and you go and do this. So put a 1 in the chat and a 2. I'm going to give you the 1 first. If somebody threatened you with a pow and you got a grand opening, would you do that if you had a choice not to do it? Because listen, you could have did it, but you could have did it on something else. But would you have done that in your business? Or would you not care? Funky is old, rotten, and has been stinking. He look like he stank. He like his breath smell like a skunk. Ugh. Ugh. He look like his breath smell like garbage. Ugh. Maybe added security, hibiscus rose. Um, would y'all? I would never have done nothing like that, and I don't care. So what I'm saying is, if somebody actually threatened you with a pow pow, and you having a grand opening, knowing that same person is going to be at your grand opening, and you show these pictures of her, would you do that if somebody threatened you with a pow pow? Because if somebody threatened me with a pow pow, I'm not. First of all, I'm not going to show those type of pictures at my building. Second of all, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go get me a restraining order if somebody threatened me. But Kenya went and did it like she wasn't threatened. So that's what got me thinking, was she really threatened? No, she wasn't. Kenya could have spoke on Brit behavior as a woman, not expose her pictures of sexual escapades. True. And calling this woman out her name. If she was an escort, that was in her past. So Kenya, you act like a crazy woman. Paying men, file a police report, right, Kimberly Craig? Two wouldn't care, know how to come back at a trash. Right, at Maria, he is not a clean person. I used to follow him on IG. I would thank y'all. If somebody threatened me, first of all, with a pow pow, they're gonna get a restraining order. Secondly, I dang on show is not gonna show nasty, nude, and explicit pictures of her, knowing that she's gonna be at my event and she could have a pow pow. That don't make sense. So somebody is lying. Somebody, if it don't make sense, there's a lie being told. So yes, Brittany said a pow pow, but she was not inside that building directing it at Kenya. She was actually talking to Kelly. Okay. And even Kelly said she don't even know why. What happened? It just went so fast. It went left so fast. She should have filed a complaint if she really felt threatened. Right, Doc Willie? I agree. I agree 100%. Kenya doing that would cause people to understand why Britt might have threatened her. True. Because Kenya could be low down now. Funky look like an ashy knee. Make it pick out an ashy knee. Oh, child. He looked like a rusty ashy knee. You know them rusty knees that you can peel back? They be so ashy, they make you peel like an elbow. Oh, my gosh. Hey, my degree is real. Not an ashy knee. That must look like an ashy elbow that you put on the table, on the desktop. Oh my God, not an ashy knee. Woo, bye, Ashy. But yeah, oh my God. So after that, they said that Kenya and Portia kind of had a falling out. Portia and Britt are hanging out. Kenya is not liking Portia right now, because Portia and Britt have formed a relationship, a friendship, a workmanship, put it that way. Them Ashley needs course, sandpaper child. They need a sand blaster. My degree is real. Them lips, them that ashy face, he just need blasting. When he take his hat off, he look like an ashy big toe. Look like a corn. He look like a bunion, y'all. That joker look like an old bunion. Can you stop talking to Cynthia for the same reason? Yep, she did. She sure did. Because she think everybody was supposed to be on her side, but Kenya went too far. Hey, Lamita Vance, hey. When he look like a old he do look like a old big old slave toe. Old Negro slave hymnal toe. Like he been working out in the fields all day. Them toes be swollen and black and smell like corn cheese. Ugh. He just look disgustingly nasty. He does not look clean. I don't care how much you dress that dude up or whatever he called himself. He never looked clean. He always looked dirty, and his nose is always running. Like he had boogers and nose drops everywhere. Ew. Hey, Babs, they all seem to be looking for a moment, in my opinion. That's true. I do like Kelly. She's growing on me. I love her sense of style. Okay. I do love her sense of style. What is it? Oh, on live. Yeah. I'll be done about 10 minutes. So yeah, I like her sense of style. Um, but I like the little mismatched shoes. I thought that was cute. She's tiny. He does. He just look dirty. No, it don't matter how much you clean that joker up. You can put him in water with alcohol and Clorox and ammonia and some dish detergent. And you can scrub him and sandblast him and everything. He just still look like he ashy. I'm ready for Kendrick Sassy. Me too, Mickey. Now I want to go see Chris Brown. He gonna be in Toronto, California, Atlanta, but I won't be able to see him in Atlanta because he's gonna be in Atlanta at the end of April. I want to see Kendrick and him. Yes. uh, Kenya has a unforgiving spirit. She holds grudges like Tisha off of Love and Marriage Transfer. She holds grudges, and when she can get a time to get you, she will get you back. Oh, I love Chris Brown too. Chris puts on a great show. Yes, Mika, I just want to go see him dance. That joker, he's like ultimate dancer. Him and uh what's her name? Sierra. Oh, I love to see them dance. So yeah, I just feel like Kenya went too far, in my opinion. And no, Kenya was not vindicated at all. Kenya actually, she egged that on. And Britt went too far too by mentioning that. But all they had to do was have a grown-up conversation. Britt wanted Kenya to, I guess, squeeze her to death. And I mean, she lucky she got a pat on her back from Kenya. But you don't go around calling people peasants either, because you can call somebody, that's like calling somebody low down, dirty, no good. You call me a peasant, you about to get the business because I'll cuss you out because I'm nobody's peasant. Okay. So yeah, Britt was pissed off about that. And I don't blame her. You assessed her perfectly, nurse says. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. It's the truth. I guess I'm old. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Stephanie Mills will be here in June. I'm saving my coins. Okay. I like all of them. Okay. Especially Chaka. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. They coming here in May. I'm thinking about going. I want to see Yvette. Chaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Britt called Kenya a bitch after that. Yeah. It ain't like Kenya ain't called people bitches. Because Kenya had called people low down. I mean low down. So neither one of them get a pass from me, both of them. But Kenya to me went way, she went too far. She went too far. And she thought it was cute. She laughed about it, and that is not cute. That was not cute. Kenya could have got her a feet. Because if that had have been a real street girl, Kenya would have been drugged up and down Atlanta. But guess what? Women in Atlanta, guess what they do? They mess with your business. That's why Kenya business is not growing. Brit can mess with her business. And that showed people who Kenya was, and they were not going up in her hair care salon. That's how you get people back in Atlanta. And they got her back by not going up in there. Back in the day, Diana Ross didn't speak bad about Gladys Knight. Oh, okay. Hey, Valerie Jones. She was martelling Kenya Peasant. Yes. Uh, let's see. So yeah, that's Kenya for you, honey. Kenya is something else. Kenya is a get back queen. She don't care how many years it's been. She gonna get you back. And as soon as she left that place, she been planning. She was planning to get Brit back, and she did. Point blank, period. That's who she is. A bitter Betty. Kenya is a bitter person, an unhappy person. That's why she can't keep a man. That would we say Sassy Anthony does not mean Amber any good. I know, but you know what? What's for Amber's bad is gonna turn out to be for her good. Y'all, when the therapy is the best thing because that's gonna be court documented and it's gonna work in Amber's favor. Watch and see. Hey, spectacious. Hi, Sassy. Kenya is petty, vindictive, and evil to her ops. She always go below hell to win. Yes, she does. To and then plays the victim. If she hadn't did this, no. If you like she did Portia, that's why the fans went in on Kenya. You don't blow stuff in people's ears. Kenya would have ate that during bullhorn. You hear me? She wouldn't have had a tooth in her head. She think, oh my God, see, you can't do that. You cannot do that to people. And then tell people, well, you need to learn how to control your temper. Then you need to stop tempting people and putting people in a position where they're going to whoop your A. These ladies miss out on the opportunity to make money because they act so ghetto, right? And let me tell you something. That's why Kenya is not making money. It's because what she did at her salon. And everybody spread that news. And the best way to get back at an entrepreneur is bad word in the street. That's how Atlanta works. I'm telling you. She needs to let that anger go about her mom. That's why she goes ham. Yeah. She ain't never had that motherly love at Maria at Flower Moon. I think so. My daughter was able to photograph Patty, Gladys, and Shaka in concert. I've seen Stephanie 3 times. I was ready to fly out to Vegas, then found out they'll be here too close to the tour. Okay. That way, right, says she piled herself in the foot. She did. I'm telling y'all, that's why when you in Atlanta and you trying to make money, it's good to have make sure you have a good rapport with people because they will eat you alive down there. It is cutthroat. You go out here and you do bad business, they're going to tell everybody and nobody's going to come out. Nobody. I know. Okay. All right. So she piled herself in the foot. She'd been better off hoping Brit did it, but honey, she did that to herself. And Kenya was not vindicated. Yes, Brit lied and said she didn't say that, but it wasn't directed toward her until they were outside and they directed, and it got directed towards Kenya after Kenya said, I want her to do something to me so she can get fired, and then bust out laughing about it. And then when Brit started saying, that's why I carry my power and my whip and chains or whatever she said, Kenya gonna run her little ugly looking green dress into the car. First of all, you came in there in green, everybody in black. Kenya is just defiant. She one of them bad people, a bad seed. Poor Brooklyn. Ugh. See, Kenya and Brittany PR help, in my opinion. Yeah, neither one of them need to be on there. I hope Shaka will be her best self because she was highly intoxicated during their marriage versus with Stephanie Mills. Oh yeah, I remember that. She was drunk down in Jacksonville too. Shaka Khan was down in Jacksonville about 2 years ago, towed up. It was cold. We were going, but it was so cold we couldn't go. I used to think she was an intelligent woman. She dug a ditch for Brit and she fell into it. Yes, she did. Lost her job. Hey, Kathy Reese. Lost her job expectations. That lost her job, sure did. Kenya just goes too far. Too far. Too far, you guys. So I just want to come on for a little while. I'm glad to see my peeps up in here. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay. She was towed up at Jazz in the Garden one year. Ooh, Minky, she was towed up in Jazz. And the wind was blowing so hard, I thought it was going to blow her hair off. And child, she was lit. She didn't even sound like herself. So, yeah, Jazz in the Garden down in Miami. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all ever have a chance to go to Miami for Jazz in the Garden? It's like a whole weekend, like starting from like Thursday to Sunday. Oh, it's nice. So you guys, I will be back tomorrow. This was nice. I didn't think I would have that many people to come out because it's so late. But sometimes you gotta pop out on them. Gotta pop out on them, okay, and step on them and do that, do your dance on them, okay. But anyhow, I just wanted to come out and let you guys know what was going on with Dr. Heavenly and her son, that denying that, her son was arrested when we got proof. Kenya is not being talked to by none of the staff, her co-workers. Shayla had the nerve to question Anthony about the Spain trip. Kathy, and talking about how she paid for it. Did you pay for it? This woman actually thinks that Amber is broke. Amber is not broke. She never was broke. She had money coming into the marriage. So, but anyway, you guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We will do a Country Wayne review. Hopefully we'll get more skits tomorrow. And we'll do a Country Wayne review, and then I'll bring y'all up to date with the latest in the streets. Okay. I need to just admit it's same as Nene, and it is what it is. True. True. All right, you guys. Good night.